Hello everybody, welcome back to another tutorial video here on the channel. My name is Woodard here today, and guys, welcome to another tutorial where we're going to be talking about how to install NVE for your FiveM 2021 edition. This update is going to be the March update version. I do not have the newest version of NVE so far installed yet. I need to get around to getting that, but I'm going to teach you guys how to install NVE and as well as another addition to it to make it more beautiful and more in-depth looking. So the first thing you want to do is you're going to want to locate your NVE FiveM package you have. I've already extracted this out of my actual NVE folder that I have. So basically what you're going to want to do is open this up and you're going to find everything in here. But before we can even get into installing anything, we need to make sure that we find our FiveM application data folder. This is basically the main area. So for me, I have my folder in a GTA 5 thing. So if you want to, you can right click the shortcut, hit open file location and find it there, as well as you can go to the search bar over here, find FiveM, and also you can hit open file location and it'll do the exact same thing. So basically now what we're going to want to do is we're going to go to FiveM application data and you're going to want to go to mods. As you can see, I have everything installed at the moment because I use this pack, exact same pack, every single day for my live streams and my YouTube videos now. I am super excited about it. But basically the first thing you want to do is you want to go into the FiveM package folder. When you download NVE, there'll be all the single player stuff as well as the FiveM package. So you're going to go to main package, mods, and you want to copy all of these and throw these in here. I do suggest if you have a little bit of a lower end PC, I do not recommend putting in Sandy Shores vegetation, because Sandy Shores vegetation will not give you the best FPS. So basically what you want to do is want to copy all of this and throw it into your FiveM application mods folder. So if you can go right over here and you're going to hit paste anything here, and then as well, if it asks you to replace any files, well, for me, it's going to ask you to replace any files, so, but if this will work, there we go, alrighty. So then you can just go ahead and just do that. So that's basically pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Sandy Shores vegetation because I don't need that. I don't like that at all. I'm not a huge fan of the over-vegetated Sandy Shores. But so after you do the main package here, now you go into the optional add-ons. This is actually very important as well because this is how you get the NVE streetlights, the roads, and also the nice stars as well. So I suggest going into the new streetlights, installing the new streetlights. So basically you will just drag and drop it into this folder the exact same way. The next thing you're going to want to get is the brighter emergency lights. This is how to make your cop lights and your amber lights a lot brighter so it's not dull, kind of like the default GTA 5 settings with FiveM. I recommend the high intensity, but also the ultra intensity will do justice as well, but I recommend the high intensity version, and you can go ahead and install it in the exact same location that we have been doing the exact same thing in. Basically every single thing in this folder that regards any visual modifications you're going to want to put in your FiveM application data folder with the mods section. This is how it works. You can't put it in your citizen folder. It has to be in your mods folder. That's how it has to be. So the next thing I do suggest you put in as well is the roads overhaul pack. This version will give you very nice overhaul, just roads in general. So you just drag and drop it into that folder and go from there. The next thing you do is you're going to want to get your alternate star field. This is how you get the beautiful night sky, and it just looks absolutely amazing when you're out in the nighttime in extra sunny conditions. Once again, you do that as well. And you guys don't have to obviously add these in. That's completely up to you. And the last thing I would suggest putting in is the vanilla unicorn interior. Very nice vanilla unicorn interior. It makes the vanilla unicorn look so much better and actually look more vibrant. So I do really suggest putting that in there as well. So you just drag and drop it and replace if it asks you to replace anything. So the final thing that is very important with NVE and what makes NVE stand out is the Enb. So basically now, after what you want to do is you want to close out of your FiveM application data folder. We will not need that anymore. But for me, basically, I am going to want to install the NVE. Well, how do you do this? Well, basically, you can go to your Steam and you can go to your library here. And you want to go down to Grand Theft Auto 5. So after you found your Grand Theft Auto 5 in your Steam, you're going to go to Manage. You're going to hit Properties. and you're going to want to find local files, and then you're going to want to hit browse. And that is how you find your local files for your Grand Theft Auto 5 game. As you can tell, I do have Enb installed because I use this mod every single day. So basically, the big thing you could do here is you could choose one of the presets that NVE gives you. You can do the ultra, low, or medium. It is recommended to do the medium one because that is... If you have a very average PC, do the medium one. If you have a very crappy PC, you want to do the low one. And if you have like, you know, a tank for a PC, you're going to want to do the ultra one. I use the medium one. I've used the medium one a lot, and I really did like it. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to hit you want to open the medium folder. And then you're going to want to, basically all these files in here, you're going to want to drag and drop into your GTA 5 directory folder, and everything will be in there, which this will make your game look even more realistic and give you more of that next-gen feel. Okay, so now that after it's been copied and pasted and put into your GTA 5 directory folder, you are done. Unless you want to do something else as well. The medium preset is the recommended preset, but also there's other presets out there. And the one that I really enjoy is MonsterKiller's preset for Enb. It is basically a edit to the Ultra preset, but it doesn't kill your computer like the Ultra preset does in NVE. So guys, I will link this down in the description down below as well, so you can basically download the mod NVE for yourself, and also you can go ahead and download the Enb preset. This Enb preset is the one I always use every single day now. Love this preset. So basically, once you download the MonsterKiller Enb preset, you're going to go into here and click on MonsterKiller, and this is very important, guys. So you're not going to want to hit all of these files and drag and drop it in there, because this mod will actually not work. The only way for this mod to work is you hit Control on your keyboard, highlight enbseries.ini, enblocal.ini, and enb series, and this is very important. Then you drag and drop those into your GTA 5 directory folder. But here's another thing that's very important with this mod, with this version of Enb. You basically want to drag and drop the Enb medium preset into your GTA 5 directory, like I showed you before. And if you want to add a little bit more of a better preset in general, you're going to want to go ahead and highlight these 3 files in the MonsterKiller Enb series, and you're going to want to drag and drop them in there. Do not, and I mean do not, I know the medium preset has these 2 files in here, d3d11.dll and d3d complier _46e.dll. Those 2 files will be in the medium preset, but if you put those in there with this preset, it will not work. It just cancels it out, and then these files as well don't do anything for it as well. This is strictly for FiveM. This preset works the best with story mode, but for FiveM purposes, it has to be done this way. There's no other way that this mod will work and this Enb preset will work together. But no, guys, like I said, you need to make sure that you install those 3 files and also the medium preset d3d.dll and the other DLL file as well, because this will not work in general with this Enb specific package. You need to make sure that you only install these 3 after you install the medium preset that comes with NVE, because once those files are installed, you will have no control over the Enb, and the Enb will not work, and it doesn't look like NVE. That's the problem with it, and that's one of the reasons with it. But no, that is all you have to do to install NVE for FiveM in general, so I will go ahead and show you what it's like in-game. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are now loaded up in the game. I'm loaded up on the Oceanside server, and as you can tell, you know, it is a little bit of a rainy day here today, but guys, look at how beautiful this looks, and this is with the MonsterKiller Enb installed. I know it's not the perfect weather, but at the same time, look at the rain, look at the reflections on the cars in the distant area, look at how much more shaded everything is. Overall, it just looks so much better in general. It just absolutely looks like a next gen mod, and I just absolutely love NVE. I can absolutely just vouch for NVE being such a beautiful mod. And also, you know, the presets do a lot more in general. They will make a lot of things look even more texturized to make it more look more realistic. But guys, I do have to tell you guys, you will lose a lot of performance loss based on those presets in general. The medium one does a really good job, but also there is a lot of glitches as well. That's the other thing with Enb in general. You will have a little bit of lighting glitches now and then, but at the same time, in general, look at how beautiful it looks. And I will go ahead and show you guys the emergency lights in general. Let me go ahead and spawn in we'll do a slick top 18 charger. Here we go. So here's how it looks. Of course, you know, it's the cloudy, overcast, rainy weather, but also this is what the brighter emergency lights look like with the high intensity. Very, very nice emergency lights. I love the way they look. Not overly enough in your face, but they also do look just as good in any type of weather. And I will also show you one with a light bar. We'll go ahead and spawn in, I guess we'll spawn in our traffic services unit, RAM. See, as you can tell, different light pattern on it, different light bar on it, but in general looks just as good as anything else in this mod, in this showcase. So I really, really love this mod. I love this graphics mod. That's why I use it every single day. Also, one more last thing I want to add as well, guys, is make sure if you guys do have any questions or any problems run in, be sure to leave a comment and let me know. And as also, if you guys want to personally talk to me, go ahead and join the Discord server down below if you have any questions as well. I will be open to answering any sort of questions you have, or if you encounter a problem or if something didn't work, please let me know in the comments or in the Discord server down below. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.